All right, y'all, with the 2017 kx450, the problem is, what he told me, he put the motor back together himself, and then after that, the bike wouldn't start. So the first things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the spark, see if the bike got spark. I'm gonna check the valve clearances, and then I'm gonna pull the top end off so I can make sure everything is perfect. Make sure everything is in order the right way. And then we're gonna go from there. Okay, yeah, so I took the subframe off so I can have more room to work with, so I could be able to pull the head off more easier, but I got the spark plug out, and one thing I noticed is that the bike do not have any type of spark. No type of spark. You don't see no spark. So, of course, the bike is definitely not gonna start without having spark. So that could either be a electrical problem, a stator problem, or the CDI is bad. But most likely the stator always go before the CDI box go bad. So the next thing I'm gonna do is check the timing, the valve clearances, and then I'm gonna pull the head off so we can make sure he did everything right. Then we're gonna go from there. All right, y'all, so I got the cam cover off, but the first thing I'm gonna start with before we check the valve clearances is that his timing is off. That's the first thing I noticed. The lines, the cam marks is not lined up how it's supposed to be with the stator mark. So the timing is off. That's the first step. And next thing we're gonna do is check the valve clearances. Then we're gonna go from there. All right, so with his valve clearances, the right intake is kind of tight. Let's try the left one. Yeah, the left one is tight. So his intake valve is gonna need to be adjusted. The exhaust valve, that one slide through good. And the left one, yeah, the left one is kind of tight too. So he's gonna need a valve adjustment on top of not having no spark, and the timing is off. So next thing I'm gonna do is just pull the top end off so we can make sure everything is good from there. All right, y'all, I just took the valve head off, the cylinder head, and I found some real disturbing stuff. As you can see, the piston is put in backwards. This mark right here should be facing forward. This mark should be in the front, except for like the YZ450s. You know, like the newer ones, the 2014s and up. Then it'll face backwards, but he pretty much put his piston in, backwards. But, yeah, I don't know how he did that, but other than that, his valves are still nice and perfect. The valves don't have no leaks. They still sealed nice and good. But I'm just gonna finish taking off the cylinder, and hopefully I don't see no more surprises. All right, y'all, so I got the cylinder off, and his piston is still good. He didn't mess the piston up, luckily, but the piston is definitely put in backwards. Definitely backwards. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna have to put the piston back on the right way. Then on top of that, he gonna have to get another, head gasket. Well, he might well get the whole head gasket kit, because as you can see, it's showing that silver metal. So overall, what he gonna need is a head gasket kit. I'm gonna flip the piston back the right way it should be put on. Then he got a spark problem, electrical problem. So he most likely need a stator or the CDI box. But like I said before, the stators always go out before a CDI box will go out. Then he gonna need a valve adjustment and a new spark plug. Then we'll go from there.